closed from 9 p.m. Friday to
5 a.m. Monday.
5 a.m. Monday.
Yep. So that is the traffic news. Let's see. I'm not sure where it's going to be closed. And if you want to take Highway 146, whenever you come through Baytown, exit 146 and come down that road, because then 146 meets up with 45 past the traffic. That's a good way to beat it. Another good way to beat it is if you're coming from the west side of Houston, is to exit Highway 6 in Katy or just past Katy, come south, follow Highway 6 all the way down to Galveston.
That's important. Any travelers who have booked airport transfers through Carnival Cruise Line will want to stay in close contact with the cruise line in case there are adjustments in their transfer schedule.
That's right.
And that is, we don't miss the ship.
Yep.
To be clear, there are no delays for any of the Carnival ships departing Galveston this weekend. All guests still must be on board by the published final boarding times for their respective sailings.
That's right.
Man, they're not giving nobody any leeway.
No, they're not.
Weekend. This is the first time road work has impacted cruise travelers heading for Galveston. A complete reconstruction and widening of I-45 began in late 2019. See?
And it's expected to be completed in mid-2028. Well, at least we have a countdown timer now.
Yes.
We know when it's going to be over with, mid-2028.
Nice.
That doggo hunt, that's good news.
Very good news.
Good news. Okay, so let's see who else has made it into the chat. Hang on, let me see. Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Captain Billy J. Travels has made it into the chat. Hello. The real captain is here.
He means the fake captain.
I don't know. I think this is a copy and paste thing because it's like, it's the same message, but it just with a little bit. Oh, look, he included you, Rob the dog.
Rob the dog.
Yes,
I
sir.
got included.
Yes. Adventures with Uncle Dave has said we have had rain dumped on us every day here since Monday outside of New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, yeah, we did see that on the news.
Yep. And then, nice. It's okay to be a transgender says, I have booked a cruise for next year in the fall. Let us know when you're going and what ship you're on. We would love to know.
We would love to.
Nice.
In fact, we have 2 group cruises that we can talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, give him Eddie's.
Eddie's non-group cruise is heading out of Miami on June 1st.
We don't have the commercial.
No commercial has been made because I don't think he wants to. Do you want it to be a group, non-group?
It is a non-group.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need a commercial.
It's always been a non-group.
No, we have Booze Cruise 4.0.
That's it, 4.0. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Let me play this one.
God.
Hang on. I got to switch this, though.
Somebody needs a nap.
Yeah.
I've been up all day. And guess what I've been doing? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Add to stage. Guess what I've been doing all day? Rob has been receiving photos.
No, he hasn't.
And let him know.
They've been on my community tab.
The public has been getting photos all day. And guess what Jeremy has been doing?
Making memes?
No. Packing.
Pulling the MSC bags. Why? Because she found a couple items that needed to be put.
Excuse me. When is this cruise?
198 days from now.
Yes.
We're so excited. But here's another cruise to get excited about. It is going to be a great cruise because most of the morning show, all of the morning show is in it like this. These 3 people at the top and his wife, we're all going to be there. Rob's going to be there. Most of the chat is going to be there. It's Booze Cruise 4.0. Check this out.
Set sail on the 4.0 Booze Cruise, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Departure, October 31st, 2026 from Galveston, Texas. Itinerary. Day 1, departure from Galveston, Halloween night kickoff. Day 2, fun day at sea. Day 3, Cozumel. Day 4, Bay Islands, Honduras. Day 5, Harvest Cay, Belize. Day 6, Costa Maya. Day 7, Fun Day at Sea. Day 8, Return to Galveston, Memories that haunt forever. Don't miss out, reserve your cabin today.
Hello.
Okay, and it appears that Arcadia Transgender is going to be on the Norwegian Viva October 31st.
Yes, with us.
What is
And
that
Lucia.
awful sound? What is that awful sound?
That is the dryer.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
With Lucia and Glenn, who's going to be on this
Yes.
show.
So we will see you on board. This is what we look like, and be sure to come and say what's up. And
Yep.
I need to follow this channel and see where they're coming from.
And don't be afraid to say hello.
Yes. And speaking of 4.0, we got some more shipmates coming into the chat now. Life with Lucia and Glenn have made it
Yes.
in.
And,
Hello.
also, and we said Captain Billy's here, so we need something for Captain Billy.
And Lucia and Glenn just finished their hamburger challenge.
Nice. 9 3/4 inches.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Before, what cruise were you talking about, Jeremy?
We don't know. Oh, June 1st.
Oh, June
that's
1st.
a non-group too.
Yeah, I was talking about June 1st. Yeah, on the MSC
That's a non-group.
coming
It's
out
not a
of
good- it's not a
Miami.
group.
Yeah, but it's a non-group. It's a small. If it's a small thing, if it's more people come in, fine.
Right.
I'm not gonna go against it. But
Right.
I'm celebrating my 20th with Dallas. So,
And we
Yeah.
got to make sure that we got enough creators to come and knock on your door, making sure you guys ain't making no babies. So it is what it is, man. Yep. Knock, knock, knock. Guess who's here? Me and Rob.
Now that is going to be hilarious.
Open up.
Yes. Open, FBI, open up. Hang on. Let me see if we got that one in the
Yes.
thing here.
But guess what? That is going to be so hilarious.
There we go. That's what you're going to hear on your cruise.
just having Hannah there is gonna be terrible.
Yep. You got that right.
Which is
Okay,
gonna be, what are you doing, Eddie? What are you doing, Eddie? What are you doing, Eddie? Leave me alone. Give me 5 minutes with my wife. No.
No. And in classic North meets South fashion, Rob, I believe it is now your turn to tell us what is going on in your neck of the woods.
All right. From the top of my head, which I will also cover on May 4th, there was a person that went to a ball game and was kicked out of the ball game because of what they were wearing. And it was a political statement, and supposedly you can't have anything that's political because it may be offensive. So I will cover more details in that on May the 4th.
Yes.
Thank you.
And the next episode of North Meets South, the official episode, is going to be on May 4th. So May the 4th be with you. And don't miss that show because it's going to be great.
I know.
Yes,
wait.
sir.
Okay, wait.
Oh, there you go. There you
Wait.
go. Mr. Stormtrooper himself.
Mm.
Whoop. And I know Eddie might want to join us for that one. There you go.
Oh my God.
Mhm. Yes, May the 4th.
You
be
know,
with
I'm gonna have to watch. What is it? Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yes.
I'm gonna have to watch Star Wars. So I
Uh-huh.
can know what everybody's
Yeah.
talking about.
Yes.
Because I've watched Star Trek.
You just hurt my feeling by saying you
I
have to
know.
watch Star Wars.
I know.
I do. I have to.
Oof, this is
I've
rough.
Never seen it.
This is rough.
I'm gonna
That
go
is
and watch it.
very sad.
Okay, so the next one.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, Tony came in. What's up, Cruiser with Calandra? And if you'd like to watch cruise ships from a drone, be sure to get connected with Tony. And Tony, go ahead and hit that hashtag creator while you're in the chat. That way everybody can get connected with you. We got some
Yes.
brand new viewers in today. The next ship, the next news story is coming from Celebrity. It says the Celebrity Excel set to debut earlier than expected.
Mm.
And it says Celebrity Cruises have been working on its 5th Edge class series ship and is setting sail ahead of schedule.
8,000. Oh, it's 3,000.
The 3,260 passenger Celebrity Excel is currently still under construction at the Whoa.
Bananas.
Yeah, the shipyard in France. I've never seen this one.
Mm.
Chantier
Chantier
de l'Antique.
de l'Antique.
De
Chantier de
l'Antique.
l'Antique.
Yes. Yeah, that one. Whatever Eddie just now
Bananas.
said, banana. However, things are moving ahead of schedule, and there will be an additional 4-night Celebrity Excel preview cruise available for interested passengers. While the vessel is already set to debut in November 2025, the inaugural cruise was originally set for November 18th. This new itinerary being offered is a 4-night cruise that departs out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida on November 9th, 2025, the day that we leave on MSC. Yep, so that dog will hunt. And let's see. The letter was also sent out to travel agents to inform those that had booked the later cruise of this new opportunity. So if you want to get on the new Excel, you can get with your travel agent, and they got all the deets. And here we go. Captain Billy J says Eddie should be an Ewok, not a stormtrooper that can't aim.
Yeah, because he's a Wookiee. Not the Chewbacca one, but he's one of those Wookiees.
Oh, okay.
One of the maroon ones.
A big Wookiee. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And
What,
Lucia and Glenn are getting ready for their
China.
Asian
Mhm.
trip.
They're going to China.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
They're going early.
All right. Rob, what else you got?
All right. I just found a plane double diverts has passengers spending almost a full day on board.
Mm.
And it appears to be
Hello.
British Airlines.
Ooh, Billy.
And it says it can be unlikely when a plane has to divert due to a sick passenger or a security increase mid-air. But a recent flight from the Cayman Islands to the United Kingdom has potentially unlikely, as it had to be diverted twice. Diverted once is bad enough. I can't imagine going twice. Passengers on board BA252 left Georgetown, Grand Cayman on time at 6:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 8th, which is a Tuesday. From there, the plane was added, and I just got a promo. Go away, promo.
I love it when ads get in the way.
Where did I leave off?
Does Eddie have any news?
It kind of threw me off.
I got some Atlanta news.
On a Boeing 77 plane made an unplanned stop 5 hours later in Grander in the Canadian province of Grander in the Canadian province of Newfoundland. So that's the where all those planes landed during 9/11. Which that would I'll cover that in the May the 4th be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Just remind me, Cheryl, that I want to cover that one.
May the force
In
be.
Newfoundland, Labrador. The cause was reported a sick passenger on board. And then it talked which I just mentioned about, landed where 9/11 occurred, because that's the airport, blah, blah, blah. The British Airlines journey wasn't complete then, and due to a delayed crew member on board were close to hit their max flying time, because the crew members and captains have a max flying time before they time out. Therefore, the plane stopped again, this time in Bananas, Ireland.
Oh wow, bananas there.
No, I can't say that word. It's a banana word. But it's in Ireland, where the crew got off and was replaced by a fresh crew. So that's a quick pull up story on the fly.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Eddie, you said you had something going on in Atlanta.
He don't hear you.
Wait a minute.
No, his mouth is full.
Oh
He's eating a lot of bananas.
no,
Oh,
I
he-
see
he
some,
can't-
I see
he
something
can't do
better.
Yeah, he's got to be very healthy now.
Mhm.
Well, he wasn't very
Oh wait,
unhealthy.
before you do, yes, Uncle Dave, we are going to be on the first sailing on MSC out of here on November 9th. They are working
they're
on it,
working on it,
and
yeah.
we have drove up to the terminal several times and showing people the progress and everything.
The parking garage is $55 million, and it's really tall. It's
Yep.
really
It's huge.
We're just waiting for them to put on some color on the terminal. So
And they're
we can-
building a brand new terminal, which will serve Norwegian also.
right.
So that's one thing that we're really excited about. Let me see who else. Ooh, look, Adventures with Roxanne has
Hey,
made it in.
Roxanne.
Hello, welcome in. Captain Max has made it in.
Mm.
Hello. All right. So Eddie,
I didn't know that Roxanne was here in Atlanta. Wow,
No.
check that out. I thought she lived in Florida.
I don't know
Hey,
where
no,
Roxy is.
she's in Atlanta right now, though.
Oh,
So
And she plays Minecraft for anybody that wants to join Adventures with Roxanne.
mhm.
She is a gamer. So I go over there just to give support because I don't know how to play those kind of games.
Right.
But I go over there and watch her, and she does taste testing. Last week she did
Oh wow,
tacos.
I didn't know she lived there. Captain
Me
said
neither.
she lived there.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Me neither. So, all right, guys. I will tell you that something that happened here. Fulton County Sheriff Deputy is having surgery today after shooting in downtown Atlanta yesterday.
wow.
Channel 2's returned to the scene on Forsyth Street, where bullets holes could be seen in surrounding buildings. This happened here in Atlanta yesterday.
Oh wow.
Fulton County is where Atlanta is at, and also us down here in the in Chat Hills. Witnesses heard several gunshots and said they saw men shoot the deputy, then take off. More so. Right after that, the deputy is recovering from the gunshot wound to the leg at Grady Memorial Hospital, which is in Atlanta. Pat Jackson, who works on a speakeasy lounge across the street from where it happened, recorded a video showing the deputy go to his car, call for help, and turn on his sirens. A stranger comes to help. Minutes later, backup arrives, rushes the deputy to the hospital, and manhunt begins. We do have some evidence on scene, but we're still trying to piece everything together, said Atlanta Police Lieutenant Christopher Butler on Thursday. Sheriff Pat Labatt said the deputy was in the area to assist with a suspicious person call when someone shot him. This has happened far too often here recently. I said Labatt, we need to focus and really getting people to think twice, save a life. People who saw the shooting reviewed their video, but saw no obvious signs of a suspect. By the time I came out, I guess they were gone, Jackson said. And end quote. So that's just the news that we've been, some of the stuff that has been happening here. Atlanta is a rough town. Nothing like New York. Of course, it will never be like New York.
Nothing will be like
yes.
Or Houston.
So, just little things that happen. There's other good things that happen also here. I don't go to Atlanta much, even though I'm like 25 minutes away from Atlanta downtown. I live in 30 minutes from you. Oh, okay, Roxanne. I didn't know you were in town down here. Check that out.
I didn't know that.
I thought
For
you
some
lived in
reason, I
Florida.
thought she was Canadian. I
No,
thought she was up there with Michael Land and them.
I thought she lived in Florida.
nope, she's American.
Did not know that.
She's a gringa. She's a gringa. Like this guy here. This guy's a gringo too. This guy's.
Yes. Okay. In other cruise news, Holland America begins UK season for the first time in 10 years.
Whoa, I bet that's going to be expensive.
From the UK? I don't know, man.
What?
Let's see what the deal is. For the first time in 10 years, Holland American Line has launched a UK-based cruise season, sending its 99,500 gross ton new Statendam on a round-trip voyage from Dover, England.
Mm.
The ship, which can carry 2,666 passengers, began its new season with much fanfare, setting sail on a sold-out 2-week cruise to the Canary Islands, Morocco, and Portugal on April 19, 2025. Guests boarded the ship at the base of the famous White Cliffs and marked the first time since 2015 that the cruise line has offered back-to-back sailings from Dover, a historic port long associated with transatlantic and European cruising. It's not just a one-off either. New Statendam will sail from Dover 10 times in 2025 through September.
Mm.
On board New Statendam, guests enjoying the inaugural sailing were treated to a British-themed dinner, a nod to the ship's home port.
Mm.
The cruise line also marked the occasion with a donation of 200 Lent chocolate
my
bunnies
goodness.
to the Dover Smart Project for Easter. The donation to the local charity supporting disadvantaged youth in Dover is a part of a broader partnership between Holland America and Lent, whose branded chocolates are offered on dessert menus and in shops across the fleet.
Mm.
So that's pretty cool. They're looking out for the people and for the disadvantaged youth in the
Yes.
UK. That'll work. All right.
Wow.
Let's see who else has checked into the chat before we move on. Captain says Atlanta is a rough town because Eddie lives there. He brought the gangs of Brooklyn down with him. You know, I don't know. Yeah, the gangs of New York.
Yes.
I don't know this to be entirely true. Atlanta's been rough for a long time.
Mm.
And I mean, that's not to say anything about Houston or Toronto either. You know, we live around some pretty big cities, all three of us. And we know about the stuff that goes on because Galveston, we're not big enough to have a news channel. So who do we watch? Houston. And we watch it with sad faces. We do. Like, how many people died today?
That's what we watch it for.
That's it. How many people died today, and what's the weather going to do?
Mm-hmm.
That's the news, and it's very sad. It really is.
We don't watch regular television here at all.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad. That's the news. All right, whose turn is it? I think it might be Mr. Eddie Lugo. What is going on in your neck of the woods?
I got something. I got something here I could read about Canada.
Okay, let's let
And
the
it goes like this.
Wait.
What?
Let me sit back.
hashtag wait.
I'm gonna sit back so I can hear this.
Get your noisemaker.
Canadian port opens cruise season, predicts record-breaking year. The 2025 cruise season has opened at Port of Montreal, and all signs point to a banner year, with cruise passengers' arrivals expected to surpass the previous year. Port officials launched the season with a celebrity event at its first ship of the year. Victory Cruise Line's Victory 1 arrived April 25th. The 200-guest ship sails the Great Lakes and it will make 4 calls at Montreal this season. During the initial visit, the port presented a commemorative plaque to John Wagner, owner of the Victory Cruise Lines, and as a ceremony attended by Julie Gascon, president and CEO of the Montreal Port Authority, and Victory 1 Captain Keir Ligon. Cruise watchers might recall that Victory 1, formerly operated as Ocean Voyager for American Queen Voyages, was sold to Wagoneer in 2023. Victory Cruise Lines ships ply the Great Lakes and the Canadian Maritimes. Montreal, in the province of Quebec, is a feature port of Eastern Canada voyages, and in 2025 will welcome 21 ships from 13 cruise lines, bringing a predicted 58,000 cruise guests to the city. Several luxury and upmarket ships will make their maiden calls to the Montreal, including Regent Seven Seas Cruises, Seven Seas Splendor, Silver Sea Cruises, Silver Shadow, and Oceania Cruises Allura. Some cruise lines deploy multiple ships on the popular Canada, New England itineraries offered in summer and fall. Among them is Holland America Line, which deploys Suttendam and Volendam on Eastern Canadian voyages. Canada New England voyages typically feature Montreal and Quebec City, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and use ports such as Portland, Maine, and Boston. Other cruise lines that we regularly call Montreal include One Star Cruises, Star Price, Seabourn, Sojourn, and Seabourn Ovation. Viking Cruises, Viking Mars, SMR Journey, and Crystal Symphony. The Port of Montreal has been growing in cruise tourism in recent years. Both 2023 and 2024 proved to be robust cruise seasons in Montreal. In 2024, cruise arrivals topped 50,000 passengers and generated some 25 million in economic benefits. So that seems to be a good deal. The Parlement Real has taken steps to boost its environmental protection policies, and in 2023 revealed a 5-year investment plan that will provide about 335 million in sustainable infrastructure development. With the goal of becoming a net zero carbon facility by 2050, the port operates a shore-shy power system that cruise ships can hook up into. In 2024, 12 cruise ships connected to the local power grid, enabling them to turn off engines while docked. That should be an interesting deal up there, Mr. Rob.
It is.
In LA, Montreal, and Quebec City.
Montreal.
Uh-huh. And Adventures with Uncle Dave says New Orleans got y'all beat on shootings and crime in general. Well, you know,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, me neither.
New Orleans is rough. But in other news, I just pulled it up, you know, while you're reading it.
Because that was an interesting news story.
My travel agent brain went off, and so I went ahead and looked it up right here. They got results from Montreal. Okay, 6 results found. This is Victory Cruise Lines, the official thing here. That's what their ships look like. It's pretty ugly. And I don't see nothing on the top that says come and book me right now. But the Great Lakes plus St. Lawrence Seaway, I just put no date from Montreal and hit search. And here is the results we got here. We got some
Close your eyes.
some nice looking stuff here.
Yes.
That looks nice. It really does.
Mhm.
You know, and then I kept,
Cheryl.
you know, Chicago to Montreal, Montreal to Chicago, you know, back and forth going, you know, with the Great Lakes and St. Lawrence Seaway, 12-night cruises. I'm not, you know,
that's falls right there, Niagara Falls.
12-night cruise and hotel. Wait a minute. It's got a pre-cruise hotel included.
Oh, it's like that.
And then I scrolled. Fares from 7,000
Ow!
per person. Yes,
That
sir.
hurts.
Oh, ouch. This is rough.
Mm.
But hey, if you like luxury cruise lines, I imagine this is going to be good for you. Chicago to Montreal, Montreal to Chicago. They're going back and forth. $7,000 per person is the starting price.
And that's big for we.
Yes. So you're doing the Great Lakes, you're doing Chicago, you're going to, you know,
A hotel.
I saw Toronto right here though, Rob. Pay attention. Toronto. Let's see what the deal is once I hit Toronto. No
No, not
results.
yet.
Okay, so
No
we can't go.
results.
We can't go. Anyway, yeah, that's what the prices are on Victory Cruise Lines. In case you wanted to get that done, reach out to your travel agent. Please make sure that travel agent is Jeremy Philip Boucher right here. You can look me up. I'm available any time of day. I will not let you down. I would love to make that commission.
Did I just
Whoever
hear
floats your boat
name?
has making it in. Good,
Hey, and
good afternoon.
And she was the recipient of
Yeah,
a
the winner.
luggage tag this morning.
Yes, yes. we
Did, I,
got you
did I
covered.
just hear your middle name?
Philip?
It's
Philip.
It's
It's
pronounced
Felipe.
Felipe because
Yeah.
my family hails from Canada, Quebec. You know, because I'm Cajun and everything, so that's where my Boucher name come from. But my middle name Felipe. Just a little history about me. My grandfather, my dad, myself, and two of my sons have that same middle name. I went ahead and kept the tradition going.
and they spell it like Felipe.
Phillippe. It's
Yes,
long.
like Philippe.
Yeah, Philippe.
Yeah.
So, but I
No,
call
I know what for Felipe.
Oh, okay. Well, that dog will hunt. And let's see what else. Whose turn is it? I forget.
It'd be
It's-
mine.
Oh, yeah, that's on Rob. Okay. Let's
All right,
get it.
and my final news story that I have pulled up.
Okay.
It's fairly new, but not new, where a 9-year-old kid has been handed a lifetime
on, that's
ban.
Yeah, man.
Carnival
2 years ago, dude.
Bad little kid, man.
Bad little kid,
Ooh.
bad boy.
Oof. Mm.
So a
That was
9-year-old
hard.
has been given a lifetime ban for property damage and fighting with other guests. The mother was informed at the end of their cruise that her son would no longer be welcome on board Carnival.
Mm.
Many cruisers feel that the parent should be banned also when the situation is arised.
Hmm.
Yep.
And once again, I'll cover more details on this on May the 4th. Be with you.
May
Oh,
fourth be
look
with
who
you.
made it in. Adventures with Roxanne says like the Felipe from the cruise ship. Yes, but mine is spelled way longer than that. I don't know what they were thinking. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla have made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
And if you haven't looked at his channel, he does cooking on a big
Ooh,
grill,
and snack reviews too.
and he does snack
Yeah,
reviews.
man.
And he has us going to Dollar Tree, getting the Pringles and
Yeah.
everything. You know, everything he shows, we go get.
Everything that Sheriff's not supposed to be eating.
Yes,
Okay,
and
yeah.
speaking of snacks, tell us about what kind of snacks you guys have up there that us Americans might like. That we don't. That we
I
may
will
not.
tell you one thing. Rob has the right stuff up there. We
I
have
have the-
crab down here. He has snacks up there.
I
You
have
got-
the what?
You got good snacks up there.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
we got good
Yeah.
snacks.
Crab down here.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Aero chocolate, AERO.
like syrup. The syrup
Oh,
they
yeah.
got is really
It ain't-
Natural,
not-
no
not
preservatives and all that.
it's
super
real
long, though.
natural. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
super
like
super long,
crab
but
here.
there was a guy that compared Fruit Loops, the Canadian version and the U.S. version,
You
and
would
he even
tell
went
the
down to the ingredient format.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the Canadian one is by far better.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's okay to be a transgender. Said that's sad. A kid is life banned. Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
yeah, that's
And Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla says moderation is the key.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like- Like the cake
Ooh.
his daughter gave him for their anniversary that made me go on
Now,
and look for banana pudding cake.
Billy boy.
Coffee Crisp. Talk to
This
me,
is-
Rob.
This is the one and only time that I will actually admit I cannot disagree with you.
Oh, okay. Coffee Crisp. Tell me about it. What's going on with Coffee Crisp?
It is to die for.
Okay.
And like it's if once you have it, you'll want
Take a
more.
message, please.
Apparently, no one's home.
I know.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
just let them know. My people will get with your people.
I had
And,
to see
yeah,
who he was
exactly.
talking to
I
because
know,
I
right?
know nobody's there, but
nobody's there.
he's trying to fool me.
Mm.
Wait.
That's crazy. Okay, well, I guess I'll go next. Here, a cruise musician reveals prohibited item that only applies to the crew. Okay, it says it goes without saying that crew members have to follow certain different rules than guests. After all, the crew are there to work while guests are paying passengers who are aboard to have fun. However, one specific item that has made the prohibited items list for crew members but not passengers has left the cruise community scratching their heads, and the item in question is a tea kettle.
Mm,
Did y'all know we could bring tea kettles on the cruise?
no.
I didn't.
Well, they're provided if you request it, and it's mostly for English personnel and people that like tea.
Oh, okay. It says in a recent interview, a former cruise musician who has been kept anonymous commented on the disparity. Passengers are allowed kettles in the room if they want to make tea or anything like that. And that's one thing the crew are not allowed, he told Express, which is a UK news outlet.
Mm.
We weren't allowed kettles, and we could make a cup of tea in our rooms. Well, not legally. Like sometimes people had to sneak it in, like sneak it on like an electric kettle, he continued. Of course, sneaking on prohibited items is not recommended, as the crew member could face a range of consequences from warnings to fines and termination
Mm.
if they are caught. Especially in the U.S., it is not uncommon for electric devices like hot plates, irons, and even tea kettles to be banned because of a potential fire risk, which could be a huge emergency at sea if one were to ignite.
Mhm.
But in the UK, where tea and daily tea service is such a huge part of the culture, many cruise lines will actually provide tea kettles in cabins to cater to the marketplace.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Oh, Regal Princess.
Yeah. Princess Cruises provides kettles for select UK sailings only, which I can confirm from my British Isles sailings on board Regal Princess that embarked from Southampton in 2023, as does Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and MSC Cruises. Cunard, Marella, and P&O Cruises, which are known as British Cruise Lines, offer in-room tea kettles as part of most, if not all, sailings.
Mm.
But while crew members don't get this luxury, perhaps because it is seen as a bigger safety risk, since they are on board for much longer than guests, they can still get their tea fix from the crew cafeteria and other dining venues or coffee shops on board.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, they can.
Yes.
They offer afternoon tea, especially on Cunard. That's like the biggest thing on Cunard. I was, as part of the training, they wanted to make sure you knew where to go as well as when tea time was. It was like a big part of the training. But yeah, the banana phone is not ringing, good sir. Did you get yours hooked up?
Wait, no, there
Because it
wasn't.
was
All right,
disconnected this
wasn't.
morning.
That wasn't. That was somewhere on the other side.
I know, right? I think yours may be ringing, good sir. I'm not sure. But
Okay,
what-
Eddie, you
at
want to
the-
tell us who comes
Oh,
on
that's
later
the
tonight?
phone ringing. Okay, that was the phone ringing. He said, was that banana phone? Okay. We got you on.
Let me let me get the list right now, and I'll tell you in a minute.
Mhm.
Put a bunch of memories on my page, so everything got moved down big time. So, what is it? 4:00 in the afternoon right now.
Yep.
So we're talking about around 6 p.m. tonight. Is the Helping Hands for Cruising begins with some board members live. 7 p.m. tonight, Michael Spoil Mama has her show, Helping Hands for Cruising edition. Also, Cruising with Keith will be live tonight. Grandma's House will have a Kahoot live trivia tonight at 7:15. 8 o'clock, Match Game with Takashi Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addicts, and Cruise Live TV. Also, a Helping Hands for Cruising edition.
Mhm.
9 p.m. tonight, Jules Blogs live from the Philippines. Visos Travels will be live also at 9 with Helping Hands for Cruising edition. 10 p.m. the Down Under Cruisers. 11 p.m. Destination Delight. And midnight with a special presentation for Helping Hands for Cruising with Jen Cohen tonight with her husband, Chap Todd. They'll have a presentation tonight at midnight also for these drinks that they're doing, and they'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 with more creators, which I'll be doing the schedule later.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that will work right there.
And we're not going to hold anybody any longer because we were supposed to be just a pop-up.
I know. We ended up with a whole hour-long show.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Which was unplanned.
Yes.
But we have the best
And-
people up here. We have
Yeah,
the
but
best.
it's so weird that Cheryl is here
I know.
Twice
on
on
a
a Friday.
Friday.
And let me tell you why. What you say?
Twice on a
Twice.
Friday.
Twice on a Friday.
So,
Yeah.
So
I'm waiting.
question
I'm
is,
waiting. I'm
do we
waiting.
go live again later on tonight so we can get 3 times?
I don't know.
I don't know. We'll
I
be
don't know about
stepping
that.
on people's
Yeah,
toes.
we'd be stepping on people's toes.
We don't want to do that.
Nope. Let's see.
That's
who's
why I don't
on.
have anything going on this weekend because
Ooh.
on letting them run wild the HH4C crew deal, whatever they're doing.
Right.
I'm staying away from that mess today.
Wow.
No having a show. Let them do their thing.
Okay, well, there are a lot of people on live right now in the event that you want to go over and join them. Pitt's Life is live. Pitt's Life is a channel that shouted out Hats on a Mission and almost got them to 100 subscribers. So you might want to go over there to that channel. It's just at Pitt's Life, Pitts Life, all one word. She's live right now. Blessed Life Journey is live right now. Blessed sends over people to us all the time. Grandma's House is live. Let's see.
And you know what, Eddie?
Jennifer's TV is on live. She sends people. Ohio Travels with Chris is live. And let's see. Sig the Solo Cruiser is live. And Village Food Season. So everybody's live right now, like a lot of people.
And you know what, Eddie? I go into Jules vlog. Jules
vlog. Yeah.
At night. I went in there all this week on her vlogs, you know, and let her and commented, you know, because I be up, and so I went into hers.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Thank you.
All right. Well, let's see. I need to make sure that this is muted, and then I need to tap into this channel right here and see what the deal is right here. Okay. All righty.
Tap in what channel?
It's okay to be a transgender says, "Ooh, I have a video coming on live at 5 p.m. Central."
Okay, we're
tonight.
Central.
We're Central. Are you Central? Let us know where you coming from.
Hello. If it's put in those 3-letter words, I will assume that they're central.
Right. Well, no, I mean, like what town? Like what state or whatever. OCV has made it in. Sup, y'all? Hey. We was just about to wrap it up. We had some midday cruise news stories for everybody.
That just came through.
Yes. And so we only have a chance to give you 3 per day during the show. So we decided to dump a whole bunch on you and also let you know what's going on in our different areas of the world.
Yes. So everybody have a good weekend and come in on Sunday. And Eddie, are you going live tomorrow morning?
No.
No, nothing on the weekend because of the Helping Hands for Putin.
Okay.
It's going on all over Saturday and Sunday. I don't want to get in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And thank you.
I'll be back next weekend on Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And on Sunday, I know that we're having a good show with Darren from Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. Him and his wife. So please check out that show. It's Sunday at 1 p.m. Central. Oh, wait a minute. OCV says, I want to see Rob play that piano.
I'm just going to pass out.
Go in the back over there and play us a little tune, Rob.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You might walk into the wall.
What? Oh, Lord. Subscribe.
All right. I just had to send off a quick message to Warren Buddies. Okay, you want a quick piano tune, okay?
Yeah. Go play the piano back there, Rob.
Wait, Rob, don't do it. Don't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, because it looked like you're in Antoinette's crib. She used to have that background.
All right, hold on. I think I got something. I'm not sure what.
I think I got some.
I got some music for this.
I think I got something. Okay, let's see how this works.
Oh wait. Okay. Go ahead.
I think I got something.
right.
And that was Rob cruising on the high seas and travel.
Yes, it was.
Mm.
Yes, it was. AKA Drunk Rob. Wait, Eddie's at the same house. Look at this. Y'all sitting side by
Oh,
side.
stop. I'm finna pass out.
I could put us there too.
Don't
But
do it.
you know,
Don't
that,
do it.
I don't
Don't
know.
do it.
That's a nice coffee table back there. Oh Jesus, what is he doing?
Oh, maybe he wants to do the lap dance.
Seniors going wild. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. It's Captain Max. He has made the live panel today. Video file. Let's see if Seniors Gone Wild. Let's see what the deal is.
Whoa! Watch out!
Yes. Watch out now. Rodney. No, we had to do it. Oh. Man, that was a fun cruise.
Grind that pole. Grind that column. There you go. Grind it.
On a camera, though, too. Nothing. All right.
That was wonderful. They just got me ready for the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
November 9th.
I know. No, not November 9th. That we ready for 4.0.
I don't know if we ready for, I don't know if the people that's coming on 4.0
already.
are ready for us.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna have to suck it up and deal with it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're not gonna hold you all day. We'll let you go for now. But yeah, like we said, join us on Sunday afternoon. We would love to have you for Darren and his wife. Come in to show them some support because they got a real good channel.
Mhm.
I know Darren, he comes in with that morning show. It's just funny to wake up to him talking about just anything. And so we would love to have you on the show. OCViscas cannot make 4.0 unfortunately. Oh, okay. If that's what's happening, I'm now scared of that cruise. No, don't be.
Yeah,
Because
you should be.
because we're going to be on NCL, and it's going to
That
be a
means
little bit more,
It means
like
nothing.
grown.
It means nothing. It
than
means
that.
nothing. It means nothing.
I
I'm
don't know.
telling you.
There still might be some column dancing because Scott's
gonna be there.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah. All righty, guys. Well, thank
And
you.
thank you for
Oh,
coming.
also, it's okay to be a transgender. You got full support coming from all 4 of our channels coming. So you are now up to 11 subscribers. In the event that you want to go ahead and drop your link, type in the word #creator in the comments section and you're in Rob's chat. So do you have a callback word for Nightbot?
So you had it correct.
Oh, okay. #creator. Drop your link. That way
Oh, he's
everybody
gonna
can
be
get
in
connected with you.
Taiwan. Oh my.
Yeah, OCV is supposed to be in Taiwan for work conference. Tentatively. So maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
I
But you're
sure
definitely
enjoyed
gonna
our
miss.
conversations.
You're gonna miss a good cruise.
I had with Ross. I had some real meaningful conversations with him.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank y'all so much for coming in today. Thank you for another edition and another good show of North Meets the South, where you get to find out
the pre-show of it.
Pre-show.
Pre.
Yes.
Pre.
Pre-pre.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a half a month ahead of time or whatever. Anyway, until the next time, thank you for making North Meets the South, where we find out the differences and the similarities between Canada and the United States. Thank you so much for tuning in today.
And of course, jump around and click all the subscribe buttons if you have not connected with everyone on panel.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And hit the like button before you leave. It looks like this right there. It looks just like that. Hit that thing. Anyway, guys, see y'all later. And just for now, we will say peace, love, and bacon grease.
Mm.
Bacon. What happened to chicken?
Chicken got played out, man. Now I gotta survive off bacon. Bacon is its own food group. You know that, right?
Stop it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Bye, guys.